back. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. If I can find it, it always takes forever. Okay, I got it. Hey, Adonis. First person, Lucky, General. Lay down the law, set boundaries, especially if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you could have choices and options that come in around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, you have a new journey on the horizon, and somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You could have a Scorpio coming in, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options around love leads to success. T-Vet for tomorrow. You could have a wish that comes true tomorrow. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Listening to your intuition, old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may be feeling like perseverance. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to tomorrow. You also could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Jasmina, money. When it comes to money, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But life changes for you for the better quickly. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in more money, big picture. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances should be improving between now and the end of the year. Mr. Maurice, hi. My FMLA was approved. Thank you again for, oh, you're very welcome. What changes are coming to me in general? You could have some more money coming in. You've got success coming in around like work, school, or business. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. Life is coming into balance. You could be planning travel. You have money coming in. And then you may be doing something like a group activity, group of family, group of friends, something like that. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, thank you. Lily, do you see I'll get this round permanent contract around the end of November? I do think you're going to get permanent around the end of November. And then love reading for the rest of the year. Hi, Mel. Love reading for the rest of the year. New beginnings are on the horizon, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it. Could be spending time with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. Don't be afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life begins to move forward. You do have romance heating up that could lead you to a committed relationship before the end of this year. Leo Moon, General. Making decisions that push life forward. Success comes in around work, school, or business, bringing in cause for celebration. Teamwork is favored. Money is coming in. Finances are improving. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Tanya, romance. When it comes to romance, you have plenty of options here. You've got Capricorn, the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, a Leo, a Sagittarius, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a wish comes true. Exploring your options leads to success, and don't be afraid to set boundaries if you need to. Mega love. Slow and steady wins the race, but anything that's not functioning well or that's out of balance needs to move into the past before life moves forward. And then romance may heat up with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're not with anyone right now, next relationship has got success and long-term around it. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Don't bring the past into the future. Pure heart, love with me and JP. Somebody is not listening to their intuition. High Priestess is in reverse, which can indicate that somebody is not listening to their intuition, or something may get revealed around the situation. Things look stagnant with the Hanged Man, so expressing your wants and needs around the situation would be suggested. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. It depends where you guys are in the relationship, but I don't see all that much changing right now. Aries Sun, love. When it comes to love, you got a Libra here, and anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well, and life begins to move forward. You have a committed relationship here, also could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and success comes in. Not bad, not bad. Eric, is it true that my two managers and the office manager do not appreciate my hard work, as said by two former employees, P and L? You know what? I don't really think that that's true. I think that the P and L people may feel like they were not appreciated, and they may be kind of like projecting that onto you. I think that the managers, they may take advantage at some point. I feel like every manager does, but for the most part, I do think that they appreciate you. Eric, general for next week. Lay down the law, set boundaries. If you feel like somebody is overstepping, you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could be spending time with the Taurus, maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. May also be spending time with an Aries. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Marticia, money. Finances they're improving. Between now and the end of the month, there may be money coming in. I don't know if it's unexpected money or you get paid more than you thought you were going to get paid, but there is something that could happen around finances between now and the end of the month that may be relieving. And then between now and the end of the year, you should see another increase. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Oh, where am I? Hang on. Oh, damn. I think I lost my spot. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Perseverance pays off and pushes life forward towards greener pastures. And you may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Yes, how does Jack from Woodbine Club really see me? I'm extremely intimidated by him. Jack and Dwayne are wealthy and cool. I never speak to them. I mean, he's kind of neutral. Like, he's like doesn't have a strong opinion. But he may find you to be successful, hardworking, down to earth, and like you get your shit done, or you do what you got to do. But he doesn't seem to have a super strong opinion as of right now. It looks good, though. It's like neutral but good. Pleasant. Red, love. Might have choices and options around romance, and you have the world at your feet. That's pretty good. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and happiness comes in around love. Success comes in. Exploring your options could lead you to success. You may have air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Areas of your life that have been slow should now start to move forward. Explore your options. Not bad. Mariana, general for the week. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life comes into balance and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Emily, near future for Jane and Nate. Near future for Jane and Nate. Communication either comes in or picks up. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when communication comes in, and then after that, you may be spending time together. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and happiness comes in around the connection. Liz for the next 24. Next 24, you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with a Gemini, maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. Ruchi, next in love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Life could change for you for the better quickly when it comes to love, but there's choices and options. So you may be like, you may have a lot of people around you, but then when things change, they may change quickly. Next relationship has long-term potential around it and success around it. Amen. This week with O. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Things look a little slow. You got the Hermit here. So one or both of you may be kind of focusing a little bit more on yourselves rather than each other this week. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Looks a little slow. Nothing bad, just a little slow. M&M, love for Taurus. Taurus is feeling like grounded and stable, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. If this person is currently with someone, their relationship should be functioning well, and they have like good communication coming in. If they're not with anyone, they have a Cancer here. They also have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings on the horizon, and life may change for them for the better quickly. Migu for the next 24. Migu for the next 24. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Negativity moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money may be coming in. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, walk away from, disconnect from, let go of anything that is no longer serving you. And then life moves forward when a wish comes true with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward where you may find all 10 cups full. Ruchi, next in love, I did. Shah, boyfriend Jay's current feelings and next actions for me. Overall, may have a lot of respect for you, may find you to be somebody who is smart and intelligent, down to earth and kind-hearted, but it looks like he's turned away from this situation, or there's distance between the two of you. I don't see all that much happening here. You're probably going to get communication from this person, but if you haven't heard from them, I would reach out to them rather than waiting, because it looks like there could be some trouble, like distance, or like two people that are just not on the same page anymore. Amy for the next 48 for Sunny. This person could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. They have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Gemini. Could get good news around career. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Virta, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Money comes in, finances improve. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground, and areas of your life that have been stagnant will now start to move forward successfully. Liz, looking for a new job. What do you see happening? Yeah, be clear about what it is that you're looking for, because you'll get it. Things could move forward quickly. Teamwork is favored and more money is coming in. You may even have choices and options that come in around career. Negativity moves into the past, and feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're probably going to find something in the month of October. Tanya, general near future. Life comes into balance, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. You're not looking back on the past. Hey, maybe spending time with an Aries, or maybe a Capricorn. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition and don't settle for less than you want or deserve in both personal and professional relationships. Susie, near future for T, the Capricorn, and I. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication's coming in and life is moving forward. You may be spending time together sometime before the end of this month. It might be a little slow, but once communication comes in, then you're probably going to see one another right after that. And it should be before the end of this month. T-Vet, we had to leave the office today due to a threat. How does the rest of the week look? Okay. People may be stressed out, so I wouldn't be surprised if they let you stay out another day or so. But I think by the time we get to Wednesday, everything is kind of returned back to normal. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation. But I think it's going to blow, whatever it was, it's going to blow over pretty quickly and things will return back to normal. Tanya, next time I see the Aries, how will it go? I'm worried about the weird feeling again. I think it'll go okay. I think the more you spend time with him, the less weird feelings happen. And I think that it's going to be not as awkward. So whatever happened that happened will move into the past. It may be a little slow moving forward, but we know this guy is slow. Things come into balance. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, things grow, change, and transform for the better. So I do think that there's going to be an improvement. Liz, love for the week. Love for this week. You've got choices and options. With the Knight of Cups, you have romance heating up, and you could have long-term potential coming in around your next relationship. If you're already with someone, things look good. Not with anyone. Cause for celebration could come in with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe a Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Venus, yeah, did you send a donation? Because the only people that get skipped would be somebody with a donation. The other people have to wait until I get to them. So if you sent a donation, you can send the question with a blue heart. But if you didn't, you haven't been skipped. I just haven't gotten to you yet. I'm not taking you to the bathroom. No, I can't. I'm in the middle of something.
We said we're gonna go.
Okay, so go to the bathroom. You know where it is. Take the dog with you.
But no,
Avery,
I
Avery,
will be scared
Avery,
of
you're
the
going to be scared of what? There is nothing in the bathroom. We were just in there.
I'm scared of
Oh, come on, Avery. You need to stop it. Take him with you.
Can I use the flashlight?
Avery, you just don't make things easy. You really don't make things easy. Here, hurry up. You're almost 6 years old. You have to learn to go to the bathroom by yourself. Not with an escort every time. Look at those. I did. I did. Purely Precious update on husband Roger's energy. His energy is good. Grounded and stable, happy and content. Satisfied. Average. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. That's all right. Summer love. Exploring your options could lead to success around love, and I wouldn't make any decisions right now. Exploring your options leads to success, but slow and steady wins the race. May have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. But slow and steady wins the race, and exploring your options is suggested like this fall. Hi, Ivo. Cinnamon for the rest of the week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and success comes in. Life comes into balance. You have growth, change, and transformation that may be coming in around finances. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Susie, what's coming in for me for the upcoming week? Hi, J.A. How are you? Upcoming week, life may change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. May have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're ready for it. Cause for celebration comes in, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Avery, you better not be jumping on the bed. Okay, well, I heard some movement. Oh, Carly, that's okay. Will SG reach out soon? Yeah, maybe before the end of this month. Stephanie, did you see a bigger house? That could be possible. Yeah, if that's like a goal that you have, you can make that happen sometime next year. I'm Lourdes, work for the next 48. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then like relief comes in around life moving forward successfully. Life comes into balance. Teamwork is favored. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries around both personal and professional relationships. Venus here. Why is David cold now that he insisted and reconnected with me? Because he got what he wanted. So he put it out there. He probably, gave you the spiel and you gave in, and now he's kind of lost interest. Yeah, so now he feels like he's pulling his energy back and things have gone out of balance. I wouldn't reach out to him again until you hear from him. I would let him come to you now. Tiffany, career read. You've got success coming in around career. Teamwork is favored. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life comes into balance, and then life moves forward towards greener pastures. Now, you have a couple of things happening here. There could be a new job or business opportunity or a promotion. If you're happy where you are, you may be moving up where you are. But then you also may be investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money as well. Tanya, when Aries finally speaks up, I don't see it as romantic. I see it as we ain't getting no younger. What's up? I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it's going to be that rough. But he may say something along the lines as it may not be super romantic, but I don't think it's going to be like, hey, I would like to, be in a relationship before I croak. It's not going to be like that. Like, it'll probably be like, we get along really well. We enjoy each other's company. How are you feeling? That kind of a thing. Yeah, I think it'll, I don't think it's going to be as, tonight Avery's father said, he was getting out of the back seat of the car. He was trying to put Avery in the car seat, and he goes, you had to go and buy a pony car. I'm like, you got some nerve complaining about this car when I had you climbing in and out of a Volkswagen for what, 20 years. He was like, yeah, but I was younger. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. I used to have to climb into the trunk of the Beetle to hook up her car seat. I mean, climb in with my feet hanging out the back. This one is much easier, although I didn't do it. I took it to the fire station because none of us could figure it out. Eric, general for next week. Did I do that one or no, I didn't do it? No, I did do it, right? I did do it. Let me know if I didn't. Summer, I did. Sean, future for Kay and I. Things look a little slow. So you have the Chariot in reverse, which can indicate that there's not much changing from the way things are right now, but things look like they're continuing. So it's really up to you what happens. So the Nine of Rods in reverse can kind of indicate that there's a long road ahead of you, or you may feel like nothing is changing. But if you're okay with that, it can continue like this. If you're looking for something to change, I don't see all that much changing. Everything looks a little stagnant right now. Arya, was AG a karmic person for me? Yes. Sophia, why did RC want me to be part of the, why doesn't RC want me to be part of the group anymore? Fool is in reverse, which indicates that something else will get revealed around this situation. But somebody in that group may have an issue, or like the two of you wouldn't get along, or don't agree on something. I don't know if it's the RC person or if they're protecting somebody else. It could be somebody else that's involved. I would express your wants and needs around the situation, but with the Fool in reverse, you're probably going to find out more about the situation without even having to do anything more. Yeah, I think I think they're protecting somebody. D for the week. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. Sharon, can you see me having enough money to move into a better place? Oh, good night, Lucky. Yeah, you could make that happen over maybe over the next like 4 to 6 months. Beautiful one, finances. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Success comes in around finances improving. You have the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Teamwork is favored around finances, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Somebody may make you an offer around, I don't know if it's work or finances, that would be hard to turn down. Tanya, how just said Saturday that he ain't getting any younger. I'm laughing and then put my glasses on and open the line. I mean, I understand what he's saying, right? But I don't think it's going to be that, like before I drop dead kind of a thing. I think what he's kind of getting at is this has been going on for a long time. We have this connection. Now we're both here in the same place. Can it move forward? And let's see what happens, because I think that's going to be kind of like what it is. I can't with this, getting older. Like it's no joke. I don't know how old I was. I guess I may have been like maybe 32 or 33, like the early 30s. And I worked with this woman who was older than me. I think she was like maybe 10 years older than me. And she was always talking about perimenopause. And then like she would say, oh, well, you're going to start perimenopause at 35 or 35 or 40 or whatever it was that she said. And I remember, like, I always laugh at her, but I mean, she was right in some respects, but not with the age. Like, I think I was fine for a long time. Like, I didn't have any effects of anything. Now, all of a sudden, my ankle's swollen. I think it could be arthritis. My other friend, she just can't bend her thumb. Avery's father's blind. And he always had really good eyesight. Like, what happened to your eyes? Like, overnight. He's like, you could read that? I'm like, yeah. Like, the print on his text messages is like that big. I mean, it's like you just wake up one day old. It's not right. It's not fucking right. So I started, oh, Lydia, I didn't see it. Sorry about that. I just started, I made Knox gelatin. Gross. But it really doesn't have any flavor. And I'm like, I can't eat this. Maybe I'll hold my ankle. What the hell's going on? Lydia, who else is coming? Who else is coming? Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon, possibly with a Capricorn. New beginnings lead to success. There could be somebody in front of you with the Four of Cups that you haven't taken notice of yet. Now that may be one of these people, or this could be somebody different altogether. You also could have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Capricorn comes up very strong around you. You also may have a Libra coming in. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Beautiful one, finances. Oh, didn't I do that one? Did I just do it? I think I did. Lee, hi. I door dashed and the lady lied saying that she didn't get her food and she's calling the police. Did she really call the police? Did she get her food and will I get in trouble? I think that's so ridiculous. I don't think that she called the police, no. I think if she didn't get her food for whatever the reason is, she would contact DoorDash and they would send out another order. But I don't even think that any of that happened. I think she was trying to play a scam. I don't think it worked. I think the food was there. I think life moved on. I think she was trying to intimidate you, but it didn't work or whatever. I mean, how did she reach you? I don't know how she reached you, but no, it's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Don't you take a picture when you drop it off? Because I know they always do that to me when Instacart delivers. And it's happened to me before where I didn't get my stuff and that person sent the picture. And I've contacted Instacart and they give me an option. Do you want the order or do you want the money back? But yeah, the police aren't going to do anything. For what, a $32 order? No, the police aren't going to do anything. Melanie, we don't care. That's right. That's right. We don't care. Bella, how did he feel about my gift I sent in support? Oh, happy and content. Happy and content. May have felt that it was like a nice gesture, grounded, stable, content, happy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Emily, will my current medical issue resolve itself without taking the drops? I think you might need to take the drops. Yeah, I would follow whatever the doctor says. Queen City for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition, maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. Starfall for today, Tuesday. You may have a new job or business opportunity present itself. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. No longer holding yourself back. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. Could be spending time with a Cancer. Lucinda for the next 7 days. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have a wish that comes true. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it could be a Sagittarius, the fire sign. And it could be a Gemini, the air sign. Anyway. You have choices and options around social activity and money comes in, finances improve. Maggie for the next 48 hours. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Life is moving forward. Mary, money. Finances look good. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around money. Then you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan and a new journey. So maybe starting a new side business, side project, side hustle, or something that could be bringing in extra cash on the side. Teamwork is favored, perseverance pays off, and life moves forward. Now, if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Hello, I'm getting into college again and looking for a job. Will things go on? I had issues with college before, so I don't know. I think you're going to be okay this time. You have growth, change, and transformation leads you to success. Peace. Are my kids coming home? Court case. I do think that they're coming home. Top flight, love. When it comes to love, if you're not with anyone right now, explore your options. Life is moving forward. You have Capricorn here. You have Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may even have a Libra. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're already with someone, current relationships should be functioning well. Things should be in balance. Things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but on solid ground. Either way, you have cause for celebration coming in. Macy, can I have a general for the day? You have something nice is happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is would be positive. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with an Aquarius. Natasha, will I get a promotion or a new job position soon? You may get a promotion sometime before the end of this year, if that's possible. B, general for this week. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Money comes in, finances improve. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward, and your luck should be changing for the better. Oh, Mary, she likes it. She likes it. Today she said that they went on the computer. They're learning computers. She also had gym today, which she really likes. She had a hot dog for lunch, which I don't like. Gross, but she's a kid, so. Lucinda, general for September and October. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be planning travel. Life comes into balance. Areas of your life that have been slow should now start to move forward, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Oh, the hot dog? Yeah, hot dogs are gross. Hot dogs are gross. Brightest day. Should I be concerned with a new job position soon? Oh, wait a second. What am I doing here? Should I be concerned with my job for the rest of 2025? I think you're okay. I don't see any cause for concern as of right now between now and the end of the year. Emily, for today and tomorrow with Soha. Things look a little slow. Now the moon is in reverse, which can indicate something gets revealed that could need to be dealt with. And you might feel like maybe it doesn't get resolved tomorrow. Listen to your intuition. There may be arguing or bickering or a disagreement over something. It's nothing terrible, but you might feel like something is a little off, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation is suggested. Cosmic, you were right. Sandy is back to her old self. Do you see Taryn or Lexi leaving anytime soon? I'm not convinced either one is going to leave like before the end of the year. Bella, did he blush when he saw my comment, or is it in my mind? No, I think he really did blush. I don't think you're making that up. And did I leave a lasting impression? I was truly impressed. I think you did. I think you did. It looks good. It looked like it was like balanced, well-functioning, and mutual. The wiener wraps, the little ones that are wrapped in like that little bread. I don't know if we ever had them. I mean, I've seen them at parties, but I don't know if we had them when I was in school. We had the worst, most disgusting pizza, and all the kids loved it. They thought that it was great, and I remember it was always on Wednesday. I think we had it on Friday too, but it was, oh, and then a lot of the times it was like the alternate lunch. Like they would have like something equally as gross. Peanut butter and jelly was always there, and it was like a big thick peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which was grape jelly, and I was not eating that. I guess it's probably my mother and my grandmother's fault because, you know, like I grew up eating like pizza my grandmother made and pasta my grandmother made. So the elbow macaroni that they made was gross to me. And I never had macaroni and cheese. It just wasn't something my mother made, and the color of it just didn't turn me on. So I wouldn't eat that. I remember open-faced turkey sandwich. Oh, it was like a piece of turkey on one piece of bread with some gross gravy and like what mimicked to be stuffing. And then like the mashed potatoes were okay. And then like peas and carrots or whatever. Like canned peas and carrots. Yeah. But the pizza was disgusting. And the other kids used to love it. Top flight, is Steph initiating a modification to the paperwork? Yeah, that could be true. Cosmic energy for my teammates. Do you see Taryn and Alexis being an issue, for example, causing conflict down the road? I really hope not. I love my job, and Sandy seems to be fond of these two. I don't see conflict. I mean, I can't tell you that you're never going to have conflict with somebody, but I don't see any issues as of right now. But the issue is that you are looking so hard for trouble that you're going to end up creating it in some way. You know what I mean? It's like you're looking for these people to leave, but yet two new people will come in and you won't like them either, because you feel like people are out to get you, and nobody is out to get you. So I think you have to just stop with this kind of thinking, because I don't think it's helpful. I think it could cause, like, goes out into the universe and it could come back. You know, it's low vibrational crap. Alpha for tomorrow. You may have choices and options around social activity, and you could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It eases the weight of the world off your shoulders. With new beginnings on the horizon, life is moving forward. E is why in love with me. Depends where you are in the relationship. Things look a little stagnant, and I don't see a whole lot of love right now. But if you've been together for 10 years, that may be fine. If this is somebody that you just met Tuesday, it may not be there yet. You know what I mean? It depends where you are in the relationship. I don't see a lot of love around this connection as of right now, but it really depends on where you guys are. Um, where am I? Teresa, I think. Where is my new man? I'm a Leo. You may have a Scorpio or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo coming in sometime before the end of the year. That could be bringing in a committed relationship. Exploring your options around love leads to success. Bacon, general for Saturday for M Sagittarius. This person may be feeling successful around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life could change for this person for the better quickly. New love, will I get approved for money for the comp from Jay? I think you will get approved, yeah. Adrian, will the person close to me with the birth sign Sagittarius, will he be safe on his way to and from school? And when he's in school, will he be safe? This person looks safe as of right now. I mean, I can't guarantee that nothing bad is ever going to happen to this person, you know, but right now they look like they're safe. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Martisha, how does Cancer T feel about the cute and uplifting messages I send from time to time? He replies like he doesn't get the type. He may like it though, and he may tell you that, because Fools in Reverse, more will get revealed around the situation. Listen to your intuition. I think he thinks it's nice, pleasant, caring, sincere. Can-Chan for rest of this month. Money comes in, finances improve. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Davy for the next 3 weeks. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around work, school, or business. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and teamwork is favored. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in, and you may be spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Donna, will Leo ever talk to me in a healthy way again? All right, I don't really know exactly what you mean by a healthy way or what's happened, but I don't see much communication here, and the cards kind of suggest that two people are going in different directions, and it may be time to kind of let that go right now. Money making, I don't see a question from you. Money making, how does Andrew feel about me? May find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, hardworking, confident, and independent. Somebody who is down to earth, reliable, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Pretty good. you're welcome. Butterfly A, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and your life could change for the better quickly when a wish comes true. Could be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life changes for you for the better quickly. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Expressing your wants and needs around love could help lead you to success. Christine, will I get any new clients soon? You could before the end of this month. Yep, that's possible. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Okay, Thomas, hang on, let me get to my email. Nothing bad. Once again, self-isolation. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Spending time alone, feeling weak and disappointed. I mean, you gotta be disappointed in yourself when you created this mess yourself, you know? But, nah, it's nothing bad. It's kind of like self-isolation, which we see a lot around that situation. Kick it, does Dory want to see Jordan? I do think this person wants to see Jordan, yes. JJX next to 24. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Money comes in, finances improve, and you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. New beginning is on the horizon. Divine, did I miss my opportunity to live and study on campus this year? I don't think you missed it. I still think that it may happen. Magical, Cancer's next actions. Things look a little slow. Things are a little bit out of balance between the two of you. I would reach out to them rather than waiting. If you decide to wait, you'll hear from this person, but it might take a minute. Ella, I plan to address my niece's teacher's rudeness. She's insensitive to her disability. Any thoughts? Oh, you're right. Set boundaries. Slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance pays off. So I would, I wouldn't bite her head off. Slow and steady wins the race, but be stern. And you should get what you need. Yeah, life moves forward. Then after that, things will change for the better. She'll hear you. Will I continue to talk to that guy? He's hot. If you could continue to talk to him, yes, that's possible. Let's see what happens. Still shows up around you. The guy that we spoke about earlier, right?
Mama,
Yeah.
can you tuck me in?
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Why do I keep wanting to cough? Yeah, I think you will continue to speak to him. Oh, Alpha, I answered for you. Didn't I? Didn't I answer for Alpha? I thought I did. Like a while ago. Brenda, for tonight and tomorrow. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're laying down the law, setting boundaries, and you may be spending time with a Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Love hilarious. What did I say? I don't remember. Valentina, how will this week, Tuesday, go? Tuesday should be okay. Feeling grounded and stable. Good news comes in. No longer holding yourself back. Life's moving forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra. Life comes into balance, or you may have some good karma coming back to you. Girly C's thoughts to me today. My hair was a mess. I don't think this person even noticed. May have thought that you looked fine, Empress. May think that you're like genuinely a nice person, somebody who is down to earth, hardworking, and successful. Yeah? You gotta just wait 1 second. Latoya, who has been manifesting me, I don't see anybody specifically manifesting you. I don't know where you are. Or if you're thinking about somebody specifically, you should ask that question. Like if you're asking about, like, say, a Cancer or a Taurus, but who is manifesting me? I don't see anybody specifically looking to manifest you at this point anyways. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Oh, he's on the younger side? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like guys just don't, like, they don't always know. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know. It's like, my hair is a mess. Like, they're like, oh, it looks like that all the time. But they don't really know. Like, we know it's a mess. Miss Gilly, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life could move forward with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life's moving forward with choices and options, but you might need to disconnect from something that's not working. You also could have a Capricorn coming in. Avery, you still watching your thing? Okay, you should be going to sleep. Okay, I'll be right there. My soul, what is Maggie's energy towards me? Energy is good. Grounded and stable, happy and content, moving forward. What was that, Cyrus? Really, finances for the next 4 weeks. Finances should be strengthening, and you may get good news around finances. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel like relieved and successful. I'm going to. Oh, you're welcome. ASMR, can I have a general reading? You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you should be feeling a little bit more financially secure. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you may be spending time with a Libra or a Capricorn. Tanya, now Aries speaks up. I have to try not to die laughing. The We Don't Care Club. The We'll Laugh in Your Face. We don't care. We don't even try to hide it. Hi, Anthony. Kimon for tomorrow. Maybe spending time with a Leo or a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may have a wish come true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The We Do Not Care Club. And she always has her glasses on and like the thing around her neck, the pillow, the neck pillow. Really, do you see R and I seeing each other in the near future? He's been uncommunicated. Not sure why I even think about him. Okay, let's see. I mean, you could see each other in the near future, but you may have to be the one to take the initiative. If you haven't heard from him, you may want to reach out because he's showing as the Hermit. But it is possible because there is success coming in around the situation moving forward with the world at your feet. He would be clueless, he would. I love it. Anthony, what's next in my life? A new full-time job or study abroad? I think you're going to wind up getting a new full-time job first. Nine lives, what's coming up for me? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Red, general on me as a mom currently. Pretty good. You have growth, change, and transformation that's led you to success. A wish comes true. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, and, lay down if you need to. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around life moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Anybody else here haven't answered for yet? Oh Oh my God. Killer. Relax, killer. Lay down, Cyrus. It's fine. Nobody's trying to harm us. Julie, will class 503 get completed with passing grade of 85 this month? Yes, I think it will. Natasha, can I get a general reading for next week? Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A wish comes true. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. You could be planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Devaya, is my paperwork going to be accepted without problems? I think so, most likely. Lima wants the witchy cards. Where did I put them? Must be in this bucket. Goodness, witchy cards. There they are. Coven, power of the sisterhood. Yes, just go for it. Oh, I like that one. Witchy medicine, connect to the earth. Pretty good. Pretty good. Girl, wake up. Timeline on when I'll catch up on my past due bills. Maybe between sometime now and the end of October. Mel, general. You have a wish that comes true. Finances could be improving. Listen to your intuition. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May also be planning travel. Tamana, when will I restart my career? Jobless for 3 years. You might find something before the end of this year. Something before the end of this year may come in. Adonis, be the Aquarius current intentions for the connection at the moment. It's like relief around love moving forward. Maybe looking for communication to come in. Maybe hopeful that things are moving forward or things are getting back on track. I mean, it's crazy that this is like totally self-sabotaging, like wanting one thing and doing the exact opposite. But that's what it's showing. With divine guidance, things will move forward. Communication is going to come in at some point. Oh, you're welcome. Ada, can I get a general? Might have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Could be spending time with a Leo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new journey begins. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and areas of your life that have been stagnant will now start to move forward. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully, once I get her on the bus, I'll come on. So maybe at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. I'll see you guys in the morning.